My name is Devin Filchek, and I'm a food addict. I've recently started working on it lately, but it's always been a problem. My mom was poor growing up, so when I was a kid, she always had all the sweets in the house, and even recently when I've talked to her about it, it's because, she wasn't there a lot. She was a single mom, so she wanted us to have everything we wanted, and we did a lot of sports and stuff growing up, so between all of that, we had fast food for dinner. I mean, some weeks, 4 or 5 nights a week. And that just continued. I was overweight growing up the whole time, but when I went to college, it really got out of control. I put on probably about 80 pounds in college. And there's always factors, there's always things, money was hard, things like that, but I'd eat fast food whenever I wanted. I loved it. I thought it made me feel good. And then I finally cut out fast food. And that's when I started eating junk food like crazy. And I realized, it's just one food addiction for another, but it's always been a thing, and it is hard to talk about, but I'm trying to show everyone today that even though it can be hard to talk about, it's worth it. With this health project, we are talking about different behaviors that people have that contribute to poor health in this county, because it is a problem. And one day we'll talk about food addictions, one day we'll talk about sedentary lifestyles, one day we'll talk about substance abuse, and one day we'll talk about mental illness. And it's hard, but if we have people who will come in here and do this, even though it is hard, it might show someone like, hey, that person's like me, and even though it's really hard, they're dealing with the same struggles and they're trying to make a difference. I recently started making some changes, and I am eating healthier, and I'm trying to beat that sedentary lifestyle, but I still only go to the gym every once in a while, because it is hard with your everyday things. But I'm here today to say it's scary, but I'm doing it, so maybe you can too. We're looking for about 30 people to help us out, and we've talked to some people already. The stories have been really compelling, and I think they're really going to make a difference, but we need about 20 more still. So if you're willing to show that you're brave and do what I'm doing, go ahead and give us a call and we'll get something going. You don't even have to be trying to make a change right now, but if you have any of these afflictions, if you're addicted to pop, fast food, junk food, if you have quit smoking or you're thinking about quitting smoking, or even if you're just a smoker or a drinker, we want to talk to you. And if you're trying to make those healthy changes, trying to get someone to help you with your mental illnesses, trying to get off the couch and walk around a little bit more, talk to us.